In the northern skies, you are able to see two galaxies. These are the Andromeda Galaxy, M31, and the Triangulum Galaxy, M33. The planet with the most moons in our galaxy is Jupiter, with 67. The closest galaxy to us is the Andromeda Galaxy. The first supernovae that was observed outside of our own galaxy was the S Andromeade, in the Andromeda Galaxy in 1855. The Andromeda Galaxy appears in the night sky as a smudge of light, and is in fact the most furthest away object in the night sky that you can see with your eyes. The distance between the Sun and Earth is defined as an astronomical unit, or AU for short. The second man on the Moon was Buzz Aldrin. Moon was Buzz Aldrin's mother's maiden name. The Mariner 10 is the only spacecraft that has ever visited the planet Mercury. It managed to take pictures of about 45% of the surface. If you shouted in space, even if someone was right next to you, they wouldn't be able to hear you. February in 1865 and 1999 are the only months in recorded history not to have a full moon. Due to the lack of gravity in space, astronauts can grow approximately 2 inches in height. The Kuiper Belt is a region of the solar system beyond the orbit of Neptune. The first woman in space was a Russian called Valentina Tereshkova. There are currently 166 moons in our solar system. The largest star known to man is R136A1, which has a mass of 265 to 320 times that of our Sun. The first artificial satellite in space was called Sputnik. The furthest away galaxy from Earth, that has been discovered, is GRB 090423, which is 13.6 billion light-years away. This means that the light we see from it began its journey only 600,000 years after the universe was created. The largest black hole known to man is the quasar OJ287, and has an expected mass of 18 billion times that of our own Sun. Our Moon is moving away from Earth at a rate of 4 centimeters, 1.6 inches, per year. Read more. Pluto is named after the Roman god of the underworld, not the Disney dog. The Sun is the largest object in our solar system. When fully constructed, the space station will be visible for more than 90% of the Earth's population. Although Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system, it is also the lightest planet. Asteroids are the byproducts of formations in the solar system, more than 4 billion years ago. Astronauts cannot burp in space. As there is no air in space, no one is able to hear each other speak, as the air is needed to carry the sound vibrations. Uranus was originally called George's star. The Sun loses up to 1 billion kilograms per second due to the solar winds. As Saturn has a very low density, if you were able to put it into water, it would float. The mass of the Moon is about 1/80th of the Earth's mass. The first living mammal to ever go into space was a dog named Laika from Russia. The term astronaut is derived from the Greek words *stren, meaning star, and nauts, which means sailor. So, the word astronaut means star sailor. Altogether, the space travelers have spent just over 30,400 days, 83 years, in space. Sergei K. Krikalev has spent more time in space than anyone else. He has racked up a total of 803 days, 9 hours and 39 minutes, which is equivalent to 2.2 years. Mercury has no atmosphere, which means there is no wind or weather. Only 24 people have ever seen our whole planet from space. However, thanks to Google Earth, which has now been downloaded over 500 million times, we can add a few more to that original number. Red dwarf stars that are low in mass can burn continually for up to 10 trillion years. There is an estimated 2 by 1023 stars in space. In English, this is 200,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000, Then in 1965 astronomers discovered that the planet rotates 3 times during every 2 orbits it makes. Jupiter is known as the dumping ground for our solar system, as a large percentage of asteroids are pulled in by Jupiter's gravity. A day on Mercury is equivalent to 58 Earth days, and a year is equivalent to 88 days. As space has no gravity, normal pens won't work. On average, it takes the light only 1.3 seconds to travel from the Moon to the Earth. There are 88 recognized star constellations in our night sky. The center of a comet is called a nucleus. As early as 240 BC, the Chinese began to document the appearance of Halley's Comet. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. There are now 4 dwarf planets in the Solar System: Ceres, Pluto, Eris, and Macae. Buzz Lightyear has been out in space. He has spent 15 months on board the International Space Station, and returned to Earth on the 11th of September, 2009.